The Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Yeah, dude, I posted the link if you want to watch me beat him. Okay.
On play action, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. First carry for James Conner. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure.
Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You were doing oh so good. You were doing oh so good, Mikey.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez.
You were doing oh so well. Keyword.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's a sensational run there by Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
I said it was tied.
Extra point good by Prater.
Yeah.
We'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You said 2K.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Amazing field position.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball.
Who do I
3
throw
tight
to,
ends are
McCaffrey?
out there. Here's Darnold.
I think so.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Buda Baker with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down, Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Prater's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Darnold. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey, and he'll be forced to dive forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold. side, it's McCaffrey. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. To throw is Darnold. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On 2nd down, McCaffrey powers by at the 40. And he's got this down to the 35. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Good way to end the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st down, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Not much there, only a yard. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They said they're training.
Now Murray off.
Brandon said they're training.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. Yeah. That's Connor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They'll go option to the short side. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Finding Ertz again. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
That's what you sound like.
First down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Murray again. Flush to his right. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
What you mean?
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Flushed out right. That one complete to Anderson. 4 yards
I didn't want to
for
fly.
second down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On first down, Darnold. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Second down and 10, Darnold. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and tell what to do next. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Fletcher. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now Darnold. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Darnold.
I double tapped it.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 24, Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Murray now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some...
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Robert Alford. Oh, some strong run.
I should have jumped for it.
Take this across midfield and inside the 45. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Edmonds running out of the shotgun, and he gets it down to the 32.
He was watching that.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is complete.
Because you can pin him after, and it's hard for him to kick out.
You often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Murray now on first down. Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
This has to go down.
I like what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work.
So effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Do it again. Do it again.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick 6. For the Cardinals touchdown. Now back onto the field comes the Cardinal offense, and they're going to try for 2. Connor going to try and run it. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in. Trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or 2. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's the backup Newton. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
Ooh.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Don't worry about that. No, it ain't. I ain't got Kuechly.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. On 1st and 10, Newton. Left side
done, man.
It looks like he's got it.
I didn't want him to.
A disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
When you're a player of his stature,
I didn't want
to just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he takes us beyond.
He still got it. He still got it. He still got it.
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's complete. Abdullah. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
Cam's throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start things out by handing to Edmonds. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Really?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Again, they run with Edmonds. And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. From the 41, Murray eluding the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Murray giving to Conner on the draw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They'll run here with Conner. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bound?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid
it's
doing
22.
it here.
He was still with the Panthers.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their